Hi, I'm Robert Bell from Pathway Connectivity at LDI 2015, and I'd like to show you our new Choreo lighting controller. It's built on the same technology as the Cognito 2 console that has become very popular, but we removed all the hardware and you're just left with a 7-inch capacitive touchscreen. And it's great for architectural installations because the whole thing fits in a 3-gang standard wall box. And on the back of the unit, this is the unit on the back, there are 2 DMX that come right out of it. There is the Ethernet, which will do another 2 universes of DMX, streaming ACN or ArtNet or Pathport. And there's USB for moving the files back and forth. You can power it with power over Ethernet or give it 24 volts. And there's also this fun little thing with 3 contact closures built right on it that I'm going to demonstrate right here back at the system. So this is how you would lock it down. This is what the users would see. They would see either an array of buttons or an array of sliders, and they can operate the desk just by moving sliders up and down in a very simple fashion or hitting buttons to get lights to move. So I have a batten of RGBs up there, and when I press the button, the lights come on, and when I let go of the button, they go off. Now you may want to simplify even this user interface down, and this is where you can use just a standard 89-cent Decora wall switch and hook up the contact closure, and you go like that, and now you get RGBs moving and go like that. And that is something you can train anybody on because they already know how to do it. But how do you get it in? This is not a replay unit. This is not a recorder or anything like that. This is the entire controller. So I'll unlock it. We haven't put a password on here, but I'll unlock the system and I'll show you how we go about it. So these are my RGBs. You can see how they actually function just like a Cognito console. But if I wanted to control something, I could grab a light like this very light, and then I go into control, and I may want to position this light by tilting it up or down. There we go. There we are. Put it on the floor so we can see it, and then I may want to pick a color, so I can use my color picker or my library of colors. And I may want to put in a gobo, so I can select a gobo, and I might want to sharpen that up. And I like what I've done with that light, but I want to copy it to one of the other very lights, so I just go back into select, and I say, let's copy everything I've done onto the second light. And now we're ready to record this to a new look, because this is what they want. So now I say record, and I say, let's put it in here, and I could give it a label if I wanted to. And I'll give it a little bit of fade time, so when I turn on the switch, it doesn't just pop on. And let's get rid of all of this, and then when we go into play, we can actually see that on the stage. And that is how a guy who's programming the system may use it, but when it gets into the facility, you just lock the screen, and then they can operate it like this. Or, even simpler, just connecting up another contact closure, and there you go, a little Decora switch running a bunch of Vari-lights and a big DMX rig. So, that is Choreo from Pathway Connectivity. So have a look at it on our website, and we're so glad that you came to LDI. Thank you.